This one? Okay.
Do you want these?
What oh yeah. Do you have any idea what kind of design you want?
No, I wanted you to pick
Do you,
whatever.
okay, do you like stuff that's more 3D or do you want it more flat? Do you like stones? Are you flashy?
I'm more of a, yeah, I'm more subdued.
Okay.
But I would like a little jewel or something.
Gotcha.
Because I like to, it's like in between.
Gotcha. So you just really don't know.
Yeah,
basically.
really.
Basically. All right. Let's look at these nails. When's the last time you had a sit on? Woo! Cuticles need to be pushed. Push, 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 push. Okay. First thing I want to do. Sanitizer from you and me. Just wash my hands, but you know. Corona thing.
Yes,
Oh, so annoyed. Whatever, gotta do what we gotta do. Hasn't been that long since you had a sit on, has it? A little while. A little while. A little while. Back at work yet, or
oh yeah, I've been working on days.
Oh, okay.
At the grocery store on days.
Is that PX? Is it a PX? No, commissary.
Commissary, yeah.
Commissary.
I always say commissary first, but then a lot of people are like, what's that?
Right.
Go ahead, say grocery store.
Right. The commissary. Nail tech not doing nails, your former nail tech right now?
And then my mom, this is my birthday present, so she was kind of, she said she saw either two people or two of your clients, so she was like,
oh, she found me through the grapevine. Got you. Your mom was late for her appointment. 48 minutes late. I was like, wow, she ready. I thought, okay.
I was on my own. She had came in, I was like, Mom, you're going to be late.
She was mad late. I was like, okay, well, maybe she changed her mind. And then, you know, COVID things, you know what I'm saying? Like, she had a guest with her. I was like, ma'am, you gonna get me locked up. You don't see these police walking around here? Not locked up, but you know. I ain't trying to hear them people's mouth. They know me. They know I'm in here by myself. And, you know, before all this stuff was going down, I was always, you know, solo nail tech. I didn't have nobody in here with me. And always required my clients to, you know, do the same things that, you know, doing now, really. But it wasn't because of COVID. It was more because I had a smaller space. I just moved into this bigger space because I had planned before all this happened to hire some people. And now, you know, which now, no, because a lot of these places that have a lot of nail techs in them, they're not opening up right away. And so I've had a few people reach out to me about, you know, if I was hiring, which turns out I actually was. But before I do that, I'm supposed to be picking up some pedicure chairs this weekend. So hopefully I'll be back there before I do any of that. Yeah. Corona just messing up my whole summer. Usually, this time of the year, I spend every free moment I have half naked on the beach with some type of adult beverage in my hand from Sunday to Tuesday, every weekend. And yeah, they're not trying to open up my favorite little beach. I'm a little upset about that. I go to Tybee mostly because it's close.
I haven't been up there. My sister has.
Oh, I love it. And they just put a Wet Willie's on the beach. Used to be they only had one on on the river walk they have up there. Now they got two of them. They done messed up now. But I don't see them opening up anytime soon. I'm so stressed out about it.
Like, even if it's like it's okay to open up, people are like,
yeah, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. Like, you scared to open up? By all means, please don't.
it's best.
But
People gonna act crazy.
yeah, did you see all those people out last night during the what is that? Yesterday was Cinco de Mayo.
Oh yeah, people were out.
OMG, they were out. What is the Atlanta mayor? She was like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Out at bars. Like it was 2019 again or something. But it is not 2019. Let's see if this is even on here. Sorry. Hold on. Make sure I can see it. But yeah, it's acting like it was nothing changed.
My friend, she's trying to celebrate her birthday at the end of this month. And I'm like,
Yeah, no. A lot of people trying to celebrate holidays and stuff, and I just hope that things get back to normal quicker. 'Cause, a lot of people graduating. They ain't gonna get to graduate.
oh, so mad.
Oh man, I'd be so hurt.
College seniors like graduating, putting in the degrees and stuff. Oh, that's when I'd definitely be mad.
I'll be so hurt.
It just happened right around this time. People already spent money on things.
Yeah, everybody already dropped those deposits.
Yeah.
Already paid for their caps and gowns and invitations. One of my friends came by and dropped off his graduation. Um, notification. What are they called? Invitations. Mm-hmm. He dropped that off last night. I was like, "What's the date on this? Are you serious?" Like, okay, August. When did you graduate? Technically, it's like, man. All right, so now I gotta get these cuticles, honey, because they are grown up. Your nail, way up, way up. You already graduated?
Oh no, I'm not in school.
Oh, you're out of school. I can't tell y'all. I'm getting younger and younger looking, older and older looking every chance I get. I see little young girls looking like y'all 30 years old. I'm like, what is going on? Something in the water.
That's what my mama said.
That ain't.
When I'm at work, a lot of customers are like, "You still in high school?" I'm like, no. Completely far from it.
You're not that far from it now.
I'm 22.
You're not that far from it. You are very close to it, as a matter of fact. Like, I'm not that far from it. Yes, you are. You're far, far, far. Not that far, excuse me, not that far at all from high school. What was it, 3 years or 4 years ago?
About, yeah, 4.
4 years ago. Man, tried. I had my 20-year reunion. Okay. Just last year was my 20-year class reunion. Graduated in 99. Probably wasn't even born.
Yeah, right before I was born. After. Yeah, a lot of kids I think are 15 or I think they're 20 something, 15 years old. I'm like,
Exactly.
look, I can't.
They growing them big. It's all the hormones in the food.
Yeah, that's true.
See, because when I was coming up, only girls that had big butts were, Puerto Rican and black girls. Now, I'm like, oh, where are these butts coming from? I'm homegrown butts on these, girls that back in the day. I'm like, there must be something. They're putting something in the McDonald's, something in the food that's pumping these girls up. Because I just never remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Girls being shaped, all girls, and then so young. It's like, what is in the food? Guys are just plumping up like little chickens, steroids.
But I might just have to go vegetarian.
I mean, sure. And then you gotta be careful then. You don't know they say it's organic. Yeah, right. Just paying organic prices. But who knows? Who knows? It's just waving at me. It's waving at me. You don't even recognize your fingers, do you? Like, oh my God, I actually have some nail plate. Yeah, because half of your nail had been eaten up by your cuticles. And that's common, where it grows up the nail with the nail. But if you kept your cuticles clipped, your nails would grow much, better, smothering your nail plate. So, that's why a lot of people get manicures, just push those cuticles back.
I have a couple tools that I just look at them.
Uh-huh.
I just go clip my nails.
Yeah.
I don't do anything.
Yeah. See, that's why they have people like me. Take care of your nails. All that good meat off of there. So what color did you decide on?
Oh, that baby blue.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Full bloom. That's right. See, my other client did blue too. Right before you.
That's always my go-to color. That or a nude.
I don't really even hardly remember the last time I wore any color on my nails outside of just the pink, the natural pink color that I do with the acrylic. Ooh, honey. Make us a cuticle sandwich lunch. Yes, it's so satisfying though.
Yeah,
for me, it's so satisfying. Getting all that little bit of dry skin.
Like, that'd be my favorite part.
Mm-hmm. Clip the cuticle. Clean the makeup off.
I need to order some more of those. I ordered one from my mom.
They're just hairs. Are they still closed? These places need to come on, get with it. Come on and get with it. Open up. Okay. So we're going to sculpt today. Sculpting nails today. Have you ever had your nails sculpted before?
That's why I picked it.
What? She's like, I'm just gonna try it.
Uh-huh.
Try it out. See how this thing works. All right. Well, you do have a little bit of nail, which helps.
This one might be a.
That's all right. We'll work it out. We will work it out. Oh, that's a first. You just fit just perfect. That's a first. Okay. So there's numbers on here. We'll see, and lines, and you can let me know what length you want to go to. Roundabouts. Take a look at that.
1.5.
1.5. Okay.
I think I'll go there. I'm thinking 2.
Let's see, mine are at 2.
Okay, then 2.
I mean, you said you like my length, so
Yeah, that's normally the link that goes. So that's what I was like.
yeah. Sometimes it's hard to see, visualize how long they're going to be on your hand when you got the forms on. So I said, rather say go. Relax your finger for me. There you go. Just go longer than shorter, just in case. Mm. So when is your actual birthday?
Oh, it passed. It was on the 26th.
Oh, okay. I mean, did you do anything?
No, I worked, came home, I drank a little bit, and that was about it.
I mean, what is there to do? Oh, it's so boring. This cannot be our new normal. Because I will just be, if all I can do is work and go home, I'm gonna lose my mind. For real, for real. I won't survive
That's
it.
why I'm still slick glad that I still work because I was like, I don't know what I
Right?
would do if I was just stuck
Can
in the
you
house.
imagine? Whew. I feel so bad for people that had to, you know,
I was the only person
sit at
enjoying this.
home
My
for.
sister is enjoying all this because she's a huge homebody.
Oh, well, honestly, for me, it really didn't change much. But I do, because I found out that my life is the definition of quarantine. But my actual life. But I relax, baby. Don't try to help me. You go one way, I go the other. There we go. Um, but I do like the option of being able to get up and go somewhere, like when I want to. And that's the only part that's getting on my nerves, because technically I only encounter my clients on a daily basis on a regular day. And like I said, I've been solo. I've been doing things the quarantine way or the whatever post corona way. Okay, so I want to cut that one, turn it straight at me. There we go. Okay, let's see other hand. This is Michelle Obama's.
Yeah,
I
I looked.
guess
I was like,
a.
what's that?
I think it's like a video version of like her book. I don't know. It's by Netflix. It says Becoming, but that's the same name as her book. So
Yeah.
if it was just like a documentary of the book. I know she made like $30 million off of that book.
Wow.
Like, you want her to come back and be the first lady? She's like, no, I make more money writing books. Me and Barack, we chilling.
I bet. I bet. That's how I felt when I had a manager position. But it's like you get selected into it,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can only have it for a year. So I was fine with it. I was like, but it's so stressful. And then when I was finally over it, they were like, "So are you gonna do it again?" I'm like, "Nope."
No, done. Done.
Y'all were a headache.
That's how he's sitting back saying, "Sure, y'all think I want to be the president again?" Man, please. When he first started, he had all that pretty black hair. Now y'all white. 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 I don't know if anybody knows if they are going to open the beaches anytime soon. Some of them are open already, but I think only for like exercise. Um, can't like lay on the beach.
Yeah, I hate that. It's like you either going swimming, running, or whatever.
Yeah, I need to chill. Bling today. She might. She said I can do it if I want. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. My little puppy pads. They're cheaper than the professional ones. You said 2. And I'm gonna let you pick out your face paint just in case next time you want to do without polish. Like mine don't have no polish.
Oh, okay.
Because I use a pink acrylic. And I'll let you pick which one you want. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm not gonna let you choose from all of them. Just from 4. Okay. So these 4. Choose the peach. Okay. Gotcha. So we're going with Tammy's peach. Dehydrator Band-Aid. Thank God they opened the nail supply store. I was so happy. I was using I had got down to my last few nail wipes. All I had was paper cut up paper towels. I felt so bootleg. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm charging you $75 for these nails and wiping them with toilet paper. I'm so sorry. But I can't help it. Mr. Johnny is closed. And I know he was like, if Mary don't stop texting me, because they first said May 1st. And then, they let Georgia open up earlier. Yeah. So I was like, surely if they're opening the salons, the nail supply stores, would surely we open. So I'm just texting, I'm like, you gonna open? He was like, Mary, I told you, May 1st. I'm like, no. I'm running out of stuff. He was nice though. When I finally did come in there, he texted me. He was like, thank you so much for being patient. I was like, no, I wasn't patient. You just forced my hand. I had to be patient. Because a lot of people weren't even, they weren't. I wasn't fixing to order no nail wipes off the internet. Pay extra
Yeah.
$50 for them. Not to mention, I couldn't believe it. These same masks that when I'm wearing right now, the disposable one, they're normally like $9 for a box of 50 of them.
Yeah.
Well, he had them marked up. I'm sorry, babe. Had them marked up to $30, and then I posted on my Facebook, and people was like, I just paid 50 for 50. I was like, what? That should be against the law. Masks? Why you want to do that?
Especially disposable.
Right. It's not even a reusable job. Oh, whatever. Sounds too much like right.
Yeah, first I was like, I will get disposable because I wasn't planning on it to be this long.
Right.
And when I was like, oh, well, definitely cheaper.
Yeah, definitely get you one you can reuse. I'm over here walking around with mine looking like it got boo boo on it from makeup because I refuse to throw them away. I'm like, it's just makeup. I'm like, man, mask is a little dingy. It's just makeup. It's just makeup. So we're going out to the two. Didn't quite make it. That's fairly long. Well, I didn't think my nails were long, but
Yeah, that's what I think.
I don't think so. But they're technically they
Yeah, a
are
lot of people
long.
do.
Cause
And I'm like, why you go so long? How can you work
well,
like
they
that?
are
I'm like,
so not long. But because I have worn them clean out to the here. So that, my dear.
I'm gonna have to not be doing anything for real those days.
Girl, and I do nails with them. So, and everything else in life. No issues. So there's to the two. I can always cut them down if they're too long. I like this length. Looks good. Boop, boop. But I said before I pay $1 per mask for these throwaway masks that I normally paid like 25 cents for. I will. I saw where somebody was taking underwear and turning it around backwards on their face. I thought I will be Victoria's Secret it up in this joint, trying my best to make it look like a mask before I pay 50. Oh no. Nope.
And some people, all you gotta do is just take a bandana and some hair ties.
Yeah, I've seen some of those little tutorials and stuff. Shoot. Let Walmart tell it you don't need a mask. Everybody in there walking around like they you know, it's all good. Hey, constant nails. Long, long, long. And I always start with the middle nail for, I don't know, I feel like it's the longest finger. And like, if you're going to say, oh, two is too long, you're going to say it on the middle finger, not any of the other fingers. You know what I mean? Because it's like the longest finger. So that way, if you look at it and go, you know what, Mary, I think we should do 1.5. You can always take it down. The other one. Just a little tip. Almost made it. Just love Michelle Obama. I don't know if I love her or her hair. Her hair is just so. It's just so. Oh, just bouncy and flowy. Always looks so full and that Barack Obama would. Michelle, calling up. I want to know if maybe you want to go have some dinner. Squeeze. Ooh, nice and warm. Great day, acting like she's Janet Jackson or something.
I know it's Obama right now. But they famous, definitely.
They definitely famous. I don't know if I'm gonna fall out like Chris Brown or something. I don't see Michelle. Michelle. Yeah. Oh, my dad drove a Datsun. You probably don't even know what a Datsun looks like. It was so ugly. She said Barack was driving a yellow Datsun. Ooh, he was a nerd. I have yet to watch that movie on Netflix about him. That Buried movie. Mm-hmm. Yet to watch it. I know, right? His voice is sexy. Somebody said his voice is sexy. I don't know. So it's different. I'll just put it like that. Is he there? Aww. Aww. I don't know why it just seemed like they really love each other for real, for real. Like it's no fake. Nothing fake. He better not never come out with no side babies or nothing like that. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Like, Barack, how could you? American people gonna jump on him if he ever cheat on Michelle. Hi, Charlene. Did you ask for anything special for your birthday, or you just going with the flow?
Going with the flow. I was going out or yeah, Atlanta to a strip club because I haven't been yet.
You haven't been to an Atlanta strip club? Oh,
No.
well, you ain't missing nothing, baby. Nothing but the lamb chops. Everything else. That's the best part. Depending on which one you go
I
to.
heard, I forgot. Somebody told me that the food is really
The
good.
food is always good
Oh,
at the strip
I'm
club.
definitely gonna have to go just for that.
Because, you know, people sitting in there literally there for like business meetings, and it's like they don't even care about the girls in the background. They just want to eat.
That's the real reason I want to go. I was like, I just want to see a stripper.
Yeah.
Just want to have them dance one time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
And then
It's
somebody
fun
was
because
telling
I
me,
can't do it. I tried. I tried. I went and did a whole strip pole dancing class
mm-hmm.
with one of my clients who has her own studio. Shout outs to Poochie De Niro. But yeah, I am not in shape. I didn't realize how much strength it took to like pull your own body weight off the ground 2 inches. But I'm up here trying to like, because it's like these, she starts you off with, beginner stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the very first thing she has you do is like, just literally pull yourself up off the floor and kiss the pole. Like, not literally, but like technically. Like, that's all she needs you to do. My ass was like, tried to do one. I felt that. I felt the pain of that workout for like 3 days. And then don't even get me started on when um, I actually had to like jump up and like put my arms around the pole. Girl, my legs look like I just beat the pole with them, with my shins. I was like, why am I black and blue? Literally black and blue up and down my thighs. And that was because, she was like, well, you get used to it after a while, and then you get more graceful. I'm up here jumping on the pole, just bam, hitting my knee. that pain that you can't even say nothing. You just like, oh God. Lord. That's my neighbor. He has an alarm system, and he opens the door. It lets everybody knows he's here. What is?
That's annoying.
Yeah, but I always know when he's here and when he's leaving. Not that it matters, but.
Yeah, I told my mom because me and my mom are real cool with each other. So I was like, being a stripper or at least like dancing is on my bucket list.
I mean, look, go somewhere nobody knows you.
Yeah, exactly.
Audition, do it for the night, make a little bit of money, and then check it off your list and go back to being
Yeah, that's all.
Just make sure you just don't do it in Augusta because
no.
everybody will see you. Everybody will see you. Michelle is too. Yeah, Michelle don't play like Barack. I don't blame her. The folks is out today. That's for sure. They are out and about.
I used to enjoy my little Mondays off when everybody's at work, kids at school. None of that happening now.
Nope.
Because like any other time, I stay in an apartment, so it was like,
It's all right. Okay.
I always hear kids getting ready for school and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh.
But then I was like, wait, I can sleep in. I don't have to worry about going to work in the morning.
Yeah, not now. I don't think those kids are going back um, this year. They keep messing around with this corona. Might not even go back at all. Because they're saying, wintertime it might happen again.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll have something going on by then to remedy the situation. Hopefully. I can't do this again. Cannot do it again. I mean, if we do, I guess I'll just finally go back to nursing school. It's the only job that I know I can have a job all the
My
time.
roommate's a nurse, so I'll be asking her everything. Like, what's happening now?
Yeah. It's just,
Nursing ain't for me. My parents ruined it.
yeah, I was a medic. I worked on an ambulance for years, and I worked at university. Thought I wanted to do it until I actually started working in the hospital, and I was like, you know what? I'm a people person, but I'm more of a uh, being around people that want to be around me type of person. And when you call an ambulance, that's like the worst day of your life. Supposed to be. Don't get it twisted. Some people call just to catch a ride downtown. But yeah. So I got a little annoyed with it after a while. But yeah, I don't want to do anything else but the beauty industry. And pre-corona, this was like considered a recession-proof profession because it don't matter how bad it is. Women ain't finna walk around being ugly. They're not gonna be ugly now. No. We'll spend their last little stimulus check. Get their makeup done, nails done, something. God forbid. But trust me, this corona has affected all of us beauticians and people in the industry. Let me turn this real quick. There's a little notch I want to get right now. So, got to prepare in case this happens again. Sad thing is, a lot of people don't have any other option. Just all they know is.
My parents, because at first they didn't like me working at the concert. They're like, you need to find another job. See what would have happened if I listened to them?
See?
And I'm looking sick. Because I live my own, so they ain't about to be paying They ain't about to pay my rent at all. I'm just sitting there struggling.
Shoot. I'm saying, I think a lot of people will consider savings accounts and stuff like that now. Make sure they got a little bit put up.
Yeah.
It'll be the same people that's complaining that won't put no money up if this happens again. We'll see. Let's pray. This don't happen again.
Somebody else in office will do better. Lord Jesus. As soon as I heard about the bleach, I thought somebody was joking because I didn't see the news when that happened.
What, when he said
the injection?
Yeah, saying injecting
like,
Lysol or something like that. He said
playing.
bleach or Lysol. He's a crazy person, though.
I was like, he playing. And then the fact that people were doing it.
Yeah,
I was like,
well,
my goodness. I was like, people ain't gonna really do that, are they?
I don't know. People were swallowing Tide Pods for fun.
Yeah.
You think they? But it's a lot of sick people out there that really just aren't very bright. That obviously they're not very bright. That would fall for something, do something like that. But it's sad when Lysol had to put out a whole disclaimer like, do not drink this product.
It's a shame.
Oh, America. I mean, it's people out there that voted for Donald Trump. You know, it's some people out there that'll drink bleach, child.
I was like,
let me stop.
I was like, this dude is a moron. I was like,
can't tell some people
some
that.
people voted for him.
Some, a lot of people.
I said, I bet y'all looking real sad.
I don't know, girl. One thing about my mama is a Donald Trump lover. Okay, now we have some things we just don't talk about. But even to this very God-given day, you can't tell her that he ain't the best thing since sliced bread. Now, mind you, my mama ain't never said the P word in her life. I don't think I've ever heard her say that word. But it's okay for her president to do it. It's okay. I think a lot of people equate money to intelligence.
Yeah, I can.
And me personally, I just don't. I don't. So many people with money that's just ignorant as they want to be. No concept of real world. What's crazy is, Donald Trump, he couldn't even imagine like $1,200. He
For a
couldn't
month?
imagine like someone handing him a $1,200 check and saying, "Here you go, now go live." Like, what?
That's not
It's
how
like these people
anybody.
must have truly no concept of what it's like to be poor. I ain't
Just barely making it.
Hey, Rokia. Yeah, and I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not poor. I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? God bless me, but I've been poor plenty of times, over and over again. Being poor, had a little money, and was poor again. And $1,200 check. People ain't literally not working. Like, can you imagine? Like now you gotta have money in the hole, so now you gotta work 2 weeks to be able to get a check. Ooh, can't even. I don't even want to think about that. Hey, Erica. I don't even want to think about those poor people with kids. A little $700 check. My sister spends that at the grocery store. She ain't got but 2 kids. My 15-year-old nephew, each out of house at home. Auntie, can I come to your house? I ain't got no food. I'm sorry. You can't come to my house. I don't have any food. I can't feed y'all. It's a mouse in my kitchen. And he's 6 feet tall. I'm like, why are you always in my refrigerator? I can't. I'd love to have them at the house, but I can't afford to feed them. Shoot, and they sending that little bit of money doesn't cover the groceries these kids are eating at home all day, every day.
But I feel like the best thing about him being in office is a lot of people are coming together more than normal. A lot of help.
Yeah, because they have to. Humans are funny creatures. Relax, baby. Relax. It's okay. I know you want to see, but gotta be able to see too. Hey, Jessica. What's the next major holiday? Mother's Day is coming up, what, Sunday, right? Want anything for your mom?
I was asking my dad, and I was like, did I say anything? Because none of she'll let us know if she wants anything. She's a simple person. So
Right.
It's like nothing.
I mean, it's not like you can go out to dinner.
She doesn't even like going out. She likes being at home and homemade gifts. I'm like, Mom.
Yeah. Well, that ought to be easy then. You know, make her a little card, a smiley face on it, stick figures. Homemade gift.
We were going to get her a Polaroid camera because we were like,
oh, that'll be fun. I have 2 of them. I love them. I bring them out with me when I go to like the beach and stuff because
it's cute.
Yeah, and you don't want to get like sand in your good cameras, and it never fails. Picking sand out all at places you didn't even know it could go.
I had to learn that the hard
Sand,
way.
didn't I? Oh, where is that part of my body?
Like, how did I get there?
Right. And then no matter how much you bathe, you find sand somewhere 2-3 days later.
I remember me when I got in my hair.
Oh God, that's the worst. Yeah, I caught myself trying to be cute a couple of times going up there with extensions in my hair and trying to be all beachy and stuff. And it's like, yeah, do not dunk your head under the water unless you want to be picking sand out of your hair for weeks. But right now, I'll take sand everywhere just to let me go. Just let me go. I'm a summer baby. I was born in the heat of July.
I actually like the cold.
Yeah, no, I can't stand. I only like it cold in my bedroom at night. When I'm sleeping, I don't like the cold at all. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna one sister stays out all in Kentucky, so she said she's gonna send it down here, and we're gonna get like a little frame that holds Polaroid pictures in it.
Oh.
So we're gonna get that, and we're just gonna give her the frame first. I'm like, oh yeah, here. Like you could probably do something with it, add some more pictures, and then we'll show it with the camera.
Yeah. That'd be cute. Get her a lot of all that specialty paper they got, like the metallic kind that makes it look like a 1980s photo. Yeah. Got a bunch of fun stuff for that.
When Dad told me you were alone, no, she didn't say anything. Like no.
She waiting on y'all. She like, you done been in quarantine. Y'all had plenty of time to figure out what y'all want to get me for Mother's Day.
Mama should let us know. I was like, maybe she don't want nothing for real. I was like, so we gotta figure out what to get you something.
Well, I'll pay her another deposit to get her nails done. No shade. No shade. Because she would look. She was so funny. She was standing outside the door going, starting crying. Like I was like, because she was so late, I had took I do online consultations and on the phone talking to have mentors and stuff that mentees that I talk to. So I was like, okay, well, I can call.
40 minutes.
Girl, 48 minutes. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't think she was coming at all. She said, I'm going to try. All she can do is say no. And you know, my favorite word is no. My favorite word is no. But no, I would have taken her had I not had somebody coming in like 15 minutes. I was like, I can't take you at all. Got somebody coming in. Right.
She's like, yeah, I didn't make it. Such a sad.
Yeah, I hate it.
She ain't talking about like 48 minutes though. Because like when
48 minutes.
She came to my thing and she was like, her appointment she thought it was at 10:15.
Yeah, it was at 10. She thought it was 10:15. Yeah. I was like, well, yeah, no. But I mean, I would have taken her if I had the time, but I had somebody else coming right after her. She was so funny though. She was like standing outside my door crying like a little kitten out there. Wah, please, all the way to the car. She was funny. At least she was understanding. You know, I wish I could. I wish I had the ability to just boop, pause time. You know, there was a show when I was a kid back in the '80s before you were even thought about. That it was a girl who that was her power. Like she could pause time. I cannot remember the name of that show. Ugh. I was like, ooh, if what I could do with that power.
Boy.
Just make people just stop moving. Sleep the whole day away, wake up completely refreshed. Everybody else like, I ain't get no good sleep. I didn't sleep for 3 days. Oh, I'm the first lady. Yes, you are. Forever first lady. It's crazy. I don't even think people thought about first ladies like that before Michelle.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, of course you can name the first ladies that were around when you were born or when you were alive, but it's like
so involved.
Oh, you remember George Washington's wife's name? I don't. I mean, I think it's like Emma or something like that. I don't know. You hear Michelle's name. You don't even got to say the whole name. It's Michelle. Forever first lady.
For me, it's just I never noticed the first lady so involved in helping.
Right. Like Melania, we're gonna forget she was even.
Wait, what does she say?
I don't know. She just be fierce all the time. Her eyes. Smizing all the time. That's about all I know her to do.
She's with Trump for the money.
Oh,
that's a guarantee.
The only reason I'd be with him. And I don't even like money that much to force myself to have to wake up to that face every morning. Ooh, no. No, no, no.
Very verbal or opinionated. So,
She probably doesn't even talk to him. Like, I'm sleeping in the jet tonight. I just want to be in the same room with you. And then, like, people have forgotten all about those scandals, like the Stormy Daniels scandal, that, like, the grab her by the coochie and all that scandal. Like, people just have forgotten about that. Relax, baby. Relax, baby. Just a little bit. I'm just waiting for it to be over. 4 years done. Although, Joe Biden, poor guy. I don't think he can remember his name from day to day. What city am I in? Getting up there. Getting up there. But it's not nobody else running but him, is it?
At this point, yeah.
I don't think it is. I mean, everybody's kind of dropped out. Oh, my honey. My honey. You woke up?
Hey. 1-7.
Ooh, that's a big improvement from yesterday. All right, I'll see you later. Got a music studio around the corner. And him and his business partner, they share it. Clients, and they opened the city back up. Everybody named Mama apparently is a rapper now. And he couldn't get in there. Booked up with the other guy. Finally got a chance today. see that Centoya Brown story on Netflix? About the girl who shot her pimp or something. He went to jail. All that time in jail, and she got let out. I think it was it Barack that let her out? I think it was Barack let her out. Pardoned her. This one. Davis. Oh, forgot about that. Mm, that's a long silence. Okay, go on, Barack. Epic. I can't imagine Donald Trump doing nothing like that.
It's such a tragic day. Say something inappropriate. Something. But
He
wouldn't
probably
know
don't
that
even
the
know
way
the
me.
words to Amazing Grace. Devil gonna get you, Donald Trump.
Boy, I bet people flipped when they saw that. Rainbow.
Mm,
Boy, I bet they lost all their marbles.
oof. Yeah, but some of them definitely some folks was flipping in their graves. That's for sure. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's still wet. Anything else planned for today?
No.
Just nails.
Yep. Might visit my mom.
Well, highly recommended on your birthday. Visit your mother. She deserves some recognition. Bringing you in here.
Since I don't live with them, they kind of been like, you're not allowed to go inside the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just visit through the door.
Don't you got some more living at the house? Is that you? Are you the youngest? Or
I'm the oldest.
Are you the oldest?
It's two brothers, but they're homeschooled, and then my dad. My dad, he works in a hospital, so I'm like,
He used to come home?
yeah.
He has to sleep out in his car. Especially in the hospital.
Yeah.
Stay at the hospital. Don't come home till the coronavirus is gone.
Extreme cases or extreme measures. I go in, don't touch anything. I take a shower, and I can do it.
Right.
It's mostly my dad that doesn't want it. He doesn't like people.
He's probably a germaphobe. You work in a
He
hospital,
grew up in
you
New York all his
definitely.
life, so outdoors altogether is not a thing for him.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm just not putting it together, but that sucks in the.
This, yeah, it catches the dust so it don't come up in my face or your face. I mean, yeah, it does what it's supposed to do for the most part. I prefer my shop vac, but that's a little loud. It has vents, so it like what doesn't land here gets blown everywhere else. So it's kind of, yeah. Like I said, it keeps it out of our face, basically, which is how I justify continuing to pay for the filters that are so expensive. But it does what it's supposed to. Checking in. So, sculpted nails so far. What do you think?
Loving them. I like
Really?
them way much better. So you guys, you can see I got fat fingers.
Yeah, they're really good if you have have wider nails and you want to make them look more narrow. Because flat nails, like tips especially, they don't have this curve. Like
Yeah,
if you see that curve, there are tips out there that have it, but in general, like they don't. They're expensive, more expensive than regular tips. So most people stick to the El Cheapo, tips you can get at the nail supply. And a lot of times it just don't fit the nail right. And with forms, it's more or less a custom fit. And you can pretty much make a nail into any shape that you want. Literally, any shape you want. So, within reason. So,
have you ever had anybody that wanted like, isn't it like almost the opposite direction, like wide at the tip?
the duckbill nail, yeah, no. That's more of a, it's more of a regional thing.
Oh, okay.
People like up in New Jersey, um, that type of area, that area, Maryland, stuff like that. They were real popular up north for a while. Do you remember what was that lady's name? She was a psychic, the Long Island medium, the white lady. You never saw her with the blonde hair? She wore the long French tips and things. Whoop, wide out there. She made them real popular. But she lived in Long Island, New York, so it was real popular up there. Yeah, it's never really been my thing. I have a nail tech friend who is famous for them. Her name is Jamie Melfor. That's all she does. Like she kind of, I won't say she made them popular, but I didn't know about them until I saw her doing them. And for them to be, kind of a more trendy thing that most people don't get, she makes them look really good. It's not my personal favorite shape. Um, I mean, it's probably my least favorite shape. But that's only because nobody ain't ever asked me to trust me. If everybody in here was asking me for that, I'll find a way to make them things look good. I wouldn't be telling people no. I don't tell people no. I just tell them, it's gonna be about $600. It's like, okay. I'm like, oh, got myself into something. But yeah, I'd do them if people wanted them. I do what you want. Make it work. Yeah, they're popular in certain areas of the country. I don't know if they're still popular now, but they really were a couple of years ago. you a gold girl or a silver girl?
I said rainbow because it does look better, but I always find myself preferring silver.
Some people just prefer certain metals. I wear them both. But I always ask because some people don't wear gold at all, and they got their jewelry is like all silver, and I done put all this gold on their nails, and it's kind of clashy, you know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now that those things off, okay. dust off. Like, pretty nice. Just don't break them.
I'm not gonna get with my nails.
Yeah, some people just prone to just breaking.
I know my friend, like, 3 days after she'll get them done, she'll start biting them off. I'm like,
I've never understood people like that.
Look, at
like,
this point, you just need
why? Right. Or nothing at all. Just give up the dream. Give it up. Let me get this up.
You know how much it'll all be?
Oh, let me look.
My mom wanted me to let her know.
Let's see. I should have told her, but let me see. Your balance today is 90.
Okay.
Okay, let me mix this up because it's been sitting for a minute. Yeah, the sculpted are about $30 more expensive than regular tips.
I mean,
but they worth it, honey.
Yeah.
They are worth it.
I spend about $100 on my nails.
Yeah.
That's because I always get a design.
Yeah. Well, you gonna get one today too. You gonna get one today. Okay, so this is just a little mixing thingy thing. What are those things called that they use to ding? They ding them, and it's supposed to tell you what direction water is in. Have you ever heard of that before? Oh God, tell my age now. Pitchforks. That's what this looks like. A pitchfork that you tune instruments with. Maybe. Maybe that's a better. I've seen tune instruments with a pitchfork. Like ding.
Oh, and you hold them like. Do you hold them like?
Yeah, something like. And I know
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I've seen them, in movies and stuff, not in real life, but it's like it tells you the direction that water's in. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to. Do you have a specific finger you want this design to go on?
I normally put on my ring finger.
Yeah, that's generally the consensus of where people go with their designs.
Or my pinky, I don't know.
Okay, we'll go with the ring today. Mm-hmm. Turn something on the TV.
You type of person have something playing in the background.
I try to, but see, what the problem is with Facebook and stuff when you go live, and they will get you for any. If I would have had that turned up loud enough where the computer could have heard me and heard it real good over that that vacuum, they would have got me. They'd been like, I don't know, you cannot be playing no Michelle Obama in the background of your live. You tried it. They'd be like, why? I don't know what to watch, but we're just gonna. I thought this was a good movie. No, this one. Color Girls. Let's see if that comes up. Okay, extra careful. Pop that in there for me. And then just be careful when it goes off. Try not to touch none of this. It'll stick to it. Don't want no fuzzies in my polish. Oh, I forgot Kerry Washington was in this movie.
Oh,
Did you see Little Fires Everywhere on Hulu?
yeah, I like her in that.
Yeah, she was good in that. Although her facial,
Boy.
whew, I cannot. That little girl played her part. You hear me? That one that played her when she was young. She was doing all them little mouth twitches and things that Kerry Washington does with her face. I don't know why I don't think that's natural. Like, I don't think she tries to do that.
She doesn't have. That's
She always looks like something stinks. Lips always twisted up.
That person, I keep forgetting what it's called.
Scandal.
Scandal, yeah. First, me and my mom, we were watching it was good, but then it was like, it was too repetitive.
Yeah. She just. Scandal, scandal, scandal. Ending this affair. Okay, put that in there. Are we gonna get a redo for Easter? I was just wondering. I was just thinking your nails are very like spring, and I'm like, wait, what happened? We didn't do Easter. I just realized. Because, most people are like, oh, my Easter nails, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we just skipped completely over Easter. We don't get to do a read to. I'm protesting.
I wonder if they're going to have Easter. A holiday to celebrate this.
They're going to come up with something. I mean, and rightfully so. I mean, they probably should have like a Memorial Day or something for all the people who lost their lives or whatever during Corona. But I don't know about what Idris Elba was saying. He was saying take a whole week off, like quarantine, like we in memory of people. I don't know about that, baby. Just take a day. Take a day. Even the bottle of this. Almost gone. Hold on, let me check. Check. Oh, we check it. Oh, we check it. No. No mistakes. Okay, got that in there. Mm. He was violent.
Hold on, just a second, Mom. Hold on. I don't. Oh, because I didn't know if I could be on the phone. Because she's still doing my nails, so I can't really hold the phone. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna do that to you. Okay, thank you, Mom. I love you too. Bye.
She said you were worried.
Yeah, she's like, cause she's like, she sent it like, she's like,
Pop that in. Pop that in there.
she was like, I didn't see the message until just now. She's like, she thought we were like done. And I was just like, push come to shove. I have the money on.
All right. It's nice to spend mom's money though. Spend mom's. See this hand? That right there. Just rest it right there. Pop that in there. Same thing. Rest that finger right there. Okay, pop that in there. Okay. Did you want to pay it with Cash App the same way your mama did?
Oh, I was gonna pay with card.
It don't matter. If she got Cash App, it's fine. I mean, if you want to do Cash App, it's fine too. Either way. I mean, since she sent it that way.
Do you want me to put 91 since it's like
it don't charge me because I don't deposit it into my bank. Mary, the $, Mary, last name Negron, Negron. See that chair right there? Let's say House of Bling by Mary Negron.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, sure. Okay. One word. Pop that one in there. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Let me pop that one. They go on, yeah. I just want to make sure. There you go.